Hello, all my artsy, crafty, and spiritual peeps out there. My name is Natalie, aka A Wooden Butterfly, and this is my channel, Art That Heals the Soul. Today we're going to be doing a tea leaf / tarot reading. So if that seems like an interesting topic to you, then stick with me and go ahead and pick a pile. Use your intuition when choosing the pile. You can use the timestamps in the description below to meditate on the pick a pile section and then choose whatever piles resonate with you. Today we're going to be discussing what it is that you need to hear right now. It's my favorite topic. I use it a lot because it's something that is always necessary. And I do not hold back on the reading, so keep that in mind. Whatever I see, I will express. So if you're into that still, then go ahead and pick a pile, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy. All right, those who chose pile number 1 with this, I don't know if you can even see it. Wait, hold on. Fix the light. Alright, you can see it there. It's puka, this teacup, and this lovely rock. Crystal. Rock crystal. Alright, so let's get to this reading. I am going to go ahead and open this. Okay. Aside and put a little water in here. Okay. And I'm going to call upon my spirit guides and the spirit guides of those drawn to pile number 1. Allow me to be used as a channel for the messages those that are drawn to pile number 1 need to hear right now. Allow me to release whatever energies I pick up during the reading. After the reading is over, please and thank you. Please, Spirit, tell us, what does pile number 1 need to hear right now? What is something that they need to hear to gain some insight, clarity, understanding into everything that has been unraveling thus far? So we're gonna tell the Spirit. Alright, so I'm gonna pour this in there. And so this is what we see. Alright. Number 11. There's some significance with that. You're feeling kind of like guilty or bad about something that maybe you didn't intend to do, but when you realize that you were doing it, you didn't do the right thing in some situation. So I feel like that is coming up. It's pretty specific. I do feel like you've been like really nervous or like uneasy about some situation. So you're needing to deal with that so that you can relieve yourself of that heaviness. I do feel like you're going to do that though very soon. It's like you just have, been slow stepping in some area. Something that you know you need to do, but you just haven't done it. Maybe because of fear or like doubt in yourself, or just going back and forth in your mind about it. But it's very important that you do the right thing moving forward, so that you don't add any more, so you relieve yourself of that guilt. Because once you start doing something different, you start to appreciate yourself and trust yourself even more in doing the right thing. So, and it's okay to do things in a slow manner. Like, I feel like maybe people are trying to rush you in getting something done, and you just kind of work better going slowly. And it's okay, because you're going to get there. You're going to get there. And you always do, but people make you feel like you should be doing things quicker. So just don't allow that to deter you, and just continue to move forward one step at a time. The letter A, maybe there's someone with the letter A that is significant. Let's see. You need to give yourself a pat on the back for something that you've done as well. So although you have some situation that you're feeling guilty about, and it's like kind of making you feel all over the place, there is also another area of your life that you are really, taking control, but in a positive way. You're making moves, and you're doing things really, you're really accomplishing a lot in another area of your life. So you need to give yourself a pat on the back for that. And also, I think that going near a body of water will really center you and be a really positive experience, because it will remind you of maybe a time in your past that it was more of a simpler time. This is so specific. So let me know down below if this resonates with you, because this is crazy. But this is what I'm seeing, so I'm just going ahead and saying it. But yeah, I feel like if you decide to go near a body of water, it will be really good for you. Something is going to happen, and it'll bring some sort of clarity, or at least some sort of ease. Yeah, and the letter A keeps popping up. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a letter A right there. There's like A's all over there. And then I see a flower over here. So, and I see a big smiley face. Do you guys see that? The two eyes and oh my goodness. So yeah, definitely there's a lot to be excited about, and there's a lot to be really happy about, and it's okay for you to celebrate that. Stop making yourself feel like, oh my god, I gotta do this and do that in order to, have fun. You need to let that go, because everything is going to work out, and it's time to just enjoy life and be happy. And now he has a nose. And I'm gonna pull some cards just to clarify what has come up. I feel like I'm like all over the place, but you know what? Well, it is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna pull some cards just to clarify what came up. Spirit, tell me. Okay. Yeah. Whatever it is that you're feeling guilty about, it's really, you need to like face that. Once you face that and you know, move through those heavier feelings, there's going to be a lot of, you know, just, you're going to feel so much better and things are going to move smoothly. And it's like just not forgetting that you don't need to just dive into your work and quite like you need to remind yourself to have balance, to have fun, to have spend time with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, as well as your business or whatever it is that you're doing. You're creating something, you're putting a lot of effort into something, you are, you know, very much involved in it, you're putting a lot of time and energy into it. I feel like sometimes you get lost in that, and it's really important to remember to make time with the people that you love the most. Do not forget that, because you will end up feeling a sense of sadness if you lose those opportunities. So that is something that is very important for you to hear right now. Anything else there? And also being aware of, you know, certain vices that you might have that might also be affecting your way of living or your way of dealing with things. Just a reminder, I don't feel like it's like something that is really overtaking your life, but it is something that is a subtle thing that is affecting the rest of your life. And I guess that's something that you need to hear. But really the main issue right now, the main blockage that you're having is that thing that you're feeling guilty about. You need to face that. You need to maybe say something. You need to be honest about it and just get it off your chest, and you're going to feel so much better about it. So that is what I have for you guys, pile number 1. Please let me know. I would really like to know if this resonated with you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Alrighty, those who chose pile number 2, welcome. We have the Puka Lemon Ginger and Manuka Honey. This very grounding stone. This little teacup here. So let's get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Put a little water in there. Okay, so call upon my spirit guides and those spirit guides of the people that are drawn to pile number 2. Allow me to be used as a channel for those drawn to pile number 2. Through my mind's eye and through the cards, please and thank you. Allow me to release whatever energies I pick up during the reading after the reading is over, please and thank you. Tell me, Spirit, what does pile number 2 need to hear right now for their highest good in order to gain some insight, clarity, understanding about certain situations in their life? What do they need to hear right now? So I'm gonna just toss it in here. Okay, So I feel like there's a lot of like you just feel like this emptiness right now. Like there's, or not emptiness, it's more like boredom. I feel like you feel like there's nothing going on. So I think what you need to hear right now is you need to make an effort to do something that will get you out of your comfort zone. Do something that will make you, get some sort of extra energy from just experiencing it. You just need to do something that you don't typically do. I feel like that's really like something that is very important for you to hear. So, hold on. I see the letters P or R. So like purr, P-U-R-R, yeah. Something about cats. Something about a cat. Or maybe someone that, says that is like, I don't know, it's something that makes you feel good. So it's either like your pet or a pet name, or like a pet, like, I don't know. Could be like an inside joke or something like that. But then again, this is a general reading for multiple people, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Something about Argentina. Maybe that's something that you should look into, like going to a new place that you've never been to. Plan a trip, because that will give some excitement for you. That will like make you excited for something, because I feel like you're just like, bleh, nothing really going on, same old, going to work, seeing the same people, doing the same things, eating the same things. It's like, becoming monotonous, and you need that just to shake it up a little bit. It's going to expand you. It's going to make you feel a lot like, yes, oh my gosh, I needed that. A reset. Yes. Yeah, I'm like, I see like a plane, kind of like, it's really small though. There's not too much. That's why I feel like, that's how you're feeling. Because there's not really much that is going on. But I do still see a lot at the same time. So, I feel like there might be someone that like is maybe you feel is like talking smack behind your back, and it's affecting you. Maybe it's like a friend. You feel like someone's saying negative things about you. Maybe you overheard something, or maybe you just came to that conclusion. Maybe they've been acting weird around you, and you're like, what the hell is going on? So that's like coming up. I feel like if you are feeling that way about a particular person, there's nothing to really, I feel like it's more you overthinking a situation, and it's not really like that. Or it wasn't intended to be like negative towards you. It wasn't intended to hurt you in any way. So don't let it affect you. The letter R, I guess I just keep seeing like R. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like R, and then I also see P here, but it could also be another R. So like maybe there's that letter is very significant. Maybe there's someone that you know that has the letter R, or it's, you know, really referencing the purring for some reason. And then I'm also seeing like a rubber ducky. So for some reason I want to bring up the rubber duckies. I keep seeing rubber duckies in people's windows in their Jeeps, so I wanted to bring that up for some reason. Maybe you have a Jeep, or maybe you, I don't know, something like that. Or maybe someone you know has that. Or maybe they just make you happy. But yeah, definitely it's really like, it keeps coming up that need to get out. That need to do something out of your comfort zone. It will be very, very good for you if you do that. I mean, obviously it's up to you. You don't have to, but I feel like it would really be beneficial for you. And I do think it's also something that's been on your mind as well. It's just like you keep like going back and forth about it. Like, maybe I shouldn't, but just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Alright, so I'm going to pull some cards just to clarify, and see if anything else comes up for pile number 2. Tell us, Spirit, is there anything else? I do feel like you are a very grounded individual, and like you are, that is why you have like a set routine and you always show up. So it's definitely, you know, in your character. But I feel like if you were to expand and do something out of your norm, it will really inspire you. It will make you recognize your strength and your, you know, like, there are other aspects that maybe you haven't even explored in yourself. So is there anything else? I'm seeing something about either like, you know, like growing, like maybe you have started planting something, or like doing like garden work, or going near a farm with chickens and animals, or maybe you're just doing something that is, or maybe that's something that you should think of doing, because it's going to be very therapeutic for you. And it's like when you are putting your energy into that, things really set in for you. You're really able to see clearly. You're able to decipher things and come to really logical conclusions about situations. Like, things just kind of, like when you're connected to nature and really in that zone, in that energy of just like very grounded, very capable, very aware. When you're there, things just come to you, and you start to understand things. You put things together. So it'll be really good for you if you've been having, like, you know, moments of just emotional upheaval for whatever reason. Like, a lot of things are coming up, just like astrologically for everyone. Things are coming up from the depths of the darkness of ourselves, of, you know, we're all human. We all have light and dark. We all have that to different degrees. But these things are coming up to clear them out, to make space for better things to come in. And yes, and not being afraid to seek wisdom. If you've been really interested in looking things up, and, you know, like when you hear something, I mean, that is something that is really really giving you a lot of insight, a lot of understanding, and it's really giving you alternative perspectives. So it's really awesome. And I feel like all these readings have been pretty specific, so please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. I would really like to hear. And love you guys. That is all I have for you guys, pile number 2. And let me know. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Alright, our pile number 3s. So those that chose this Tazo Zen green tea, this white stone that I believe is good for connecting with your ancestors and things like that. And then this lovely teacup with the really cool handle. So let's go ahead and do the darn thing. Let me open this up. Put it over. Okay, so call upon my spirit guides and the spirit guides of those drawn to pile number 3. Allow me to be used as a channel for the messages they need to receive through my mind's eye, through the cards, please and thank you. Allow me to release whatever energies I pick up during the reading. After the reading is over, please and thank you. Tell the spirit, what does our pile number 3s, what do they need to hear right now to gain some insight, clarity, understanding into particular situations? What do they need to hear right now? Please tell us. Spirit, what does our pile number 3 need to hear? Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay. So, it's a lot going on here. Okay. So I feel like you got a lot on your plate right now. But I feel like you really are handling things well. You are on top of things. Even if you feel like you're not, you're on top of things. And I think you need to hear that because you keep doubting your capabilities. You keep second guessing yourself. You keep thinking that, like, I'm not doing enough, I'm not doing enough. But really you are. I keep seeing smiley faces in all the cups. I feel like there's a lot of, like, things to be grateful for right now. And also, what's something that's coming up, you have a lot of gifts. Maybe you are doubting this about yourself, but you are very much connected. You have a lot of gifts. I see the word channeling, like you're able to channel things. And maybe you, like, think that maybe you have, like belief, like there's a belief system that maybe no longer technically aligns with you, but it still kind of affects the way you view things. It's still something that makes you look at things from a more a more narrow perspective, if that makes sense. Something about the beach shells, collecting shells, or like going to the beach. Maybe that's something that you need to do. Because I literally see the word shells. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like an SHELL. But there's a bunch of smiley faces. You guys can definitely see those. Wait, so maybe if you guys were also drawn to pile number 1, or if you're going back and forth,
I think you should listen to that as well. But I do feel like the letter A is very important. There's someone with the letter A. Something about your dreams. Listen to your dreams. There's something that maybe you dreamed of that is like, that you can't get it off you can't, like, you keep thinking about it. Look that up. Wow, that's crazy. So like I see like a little, okay, wait, hold on, let me see if I can fix the lighting here so you guys can see better. Wait, so hold on. I see, oh my god, I see so much in here. I see, oh, if you've been working out, you've been doing such a good job. You're like really like strengthening yourself and your mind and your body and your soul. Wait, so I wanted to show you guys this. Wait, so there's like this little guy right there, and he has his hand out, and he's touching this huge, like, skeleton looking dude. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks, it's crazy. Okay, so yeah, there's something that you're like overcoming. Like there's this big like feat that you've like really like showed up and overcome, and it's something to celebrate. It's something really to celebrate. You've been doing good. You're doing a lot of things. Even if you think you're not, you're doing so much. Definitely go to the beach if you can, or go towards like water. Go towards that and just like really like be present. Maybe there is someone that is maybe like throwing stuff at you, like throwing extra things to do, or like, you know, adding extra pressure on you. Just ignore that. Don't let it, don't react, because that is what is trying to be like they're doing it to get that reaction. So just don't even react to it. Allow it to just dissipate naturally, if that makes sense. And I do feel like this is like coming from someone like very like with a maternal type energy, like someone that, you know, it's coming, it is someone that affects you deeply. But this will pass. Whatever is going on, whatever is being thrown at you, maybe like something that you did, or something that happened, they're like throwing it in your face or something like that. Or they're just adding extra like chores or making you do a bunch of things. Just let that go, because it will dissipate. Alright, so I'm going to pull some cards just to clarify. So tell me, wow, it looks crazy because it's like rainbow colors. It's so cool. Alright, so tell us, what does our pile number 3 need to hear? What else do they need to hear? Our pile number 3 is to gain some insight. Ooh, to gain some clarity. Okay. Yep. There's a lot of extra things that you're carrying that are not your own. You need to just set those boundaries. Be upfront. Be straight up. Let them know. No, I can't. I don't have the time to do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everything's really, really coming together for you. And I think just hearing that is going to make you feel really, really good. You're going to be like, yeah, because you already know. Because you are also very connected. You also are very intuitive. So don't doubt that. Listen to it. It's very, very much, you very much have gifts that you're not even really, you haven't explored fully. So don't be afraid to. Because you're not crazy. You do have these abilities. And the more you explore it, the more fulfillment you will receive as a result. So, is there anything else? And again, the beach is coming up. I feel like to me now, like it looks like they're playing in water, and that's the first time that's ever it's ever looked like that to me. So no need to go back and forth about a situation. Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. You're not wrong. Your doubts are not incorrect. Listen to your gut. And that is what I have for you guys. Our pile number 3s. Let me know in the comments below if that resonated with you guys. And I would love to hear from you. And I will talk to you guys soon.